Mirage. Fuck, I'm on my cable of my headset. That's not good. Okay, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna try to teach you something today. I know that you're not used to that. Yes, I'm still a noob. Yes, I suck in the game. If that's your opinion, then please now turn off the stream or turn off the video whatsoever. This is just for people that are interested in that and I just want to try to help some people. This is how to smoke for dummies on the Mirage. So, as I said, I'm not a professional, that's the way I do it. I found the ways how to do it on different videos that I found on YouTube. I can also link you some of them down below in the video. This will be a video for the stream, just saying. So yeah, I'm a silver scrub that does tutorials. Yes, that's true. Thank you for the hate. And I think now is the time where we can start and I can actually try to show you something. I'm just gonna put the camera a little bit on the side. I'm gonna put the sound of CSGO on so you can actually hear something. Also, I'm gonna tell you, I probably will fail some of the smokes. I will not be able to do them at the first time that I try to show you it. But as I said, I'm not a professional or whatsoever. I'm just gonna try to help you and give you an idea how the stuff works. So if you feel offended by it or if you're not interested in it and you think I'm a noob, just please turn off the stream right now. Okay, so I guess if you're still watching, then you're really interested in what I will show you right now. Okay, we're gonna start. This is the map, the Mirage, and I'm gonna start. Wait, with what should I start? I'm gonna start with the hardest smoke because I'm gonna probably fail this one. The first thing that we're gonna try to smoke window, which is this, and we're gonna smoke that from T-spawn. Okay. How I do it is how I learned it to do it. You go here and you see this pillar here, right? You're gonna stand in front of it, so you look at the middle of it. You're gonna run straight over it. Don't move, just turn around. And then you see here this wall. You're gonna draw an imaginary line up there, and then you see this part of the antenna or however you call it, and you're gonna try to cross them here. Okay, you're gonna go up here and you're gonna take out your nade and you're gonna pull the trigger, and then you see your hand. Okay, this one. What we need to do with the hand should not go higher than the end of this building. Okay, so you're gonna take this line of the building as help on how high this hand should be. Okay, so again, I fail that sometimes, so this is the hardest smoke that I'm going to show you straight in the beginning. So you see the fingers of my hand are not crossing the end of the building. What I'm doing then, I'm just running and let the smoke go. I hit it! No! No! That was so close. Okay, I didn't hit it. I said it. I will not hit it probably for the first time because this is the hardest smoke. +1, but you get the idea about it. Okay. Okay, you stay here, draw your line around like this, then you have your hand, you adjust your hand, you run and you let it go, and we hit it, and there you go, you have window smoke. Woohoo! We made it at the second try. I'm a little bit proud. Okay, so this is how you smoke window. Okay, it's pretty easy. The next smoke is personally one of the easiest smokes. What we're gonna do from here, from this corner, we're gonna try to smoke off connector. If you don't know what connector is, this area here is connector, and this is what we're gonna try to smoke. Sorry if you maybe realized my flying around over the map is a little bit insecure because I just started training smokes and stuff like this really recently. And yeah, so just if you're wondering, so we're gonna try to smoke the connector off from this place. So what we're gonna try to do, We're gonna try to go into this corner. We're gonna take our smoke. We're gonna go here till we're stuck. And then we're gonna look up here, and here's that little dark spot on this cable, okay? I'm gonna show you, we're gonna close up this thingy here, okay? You see this, okay? This is the spot that we're aiming for at this smoke. Fuck, I'm stuck now. Sorry. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're aiming for this spot. We're gonna pull the trigger and then we just let it go. And then you're gonna see how the smoke comes here. Lands on your third stair, and you will see connector is completely smoked off. You cannot see anything. Okay? You can only see a little bit of short, but it's a pretty good smoke. The next thing what I'm going to show you is how you smoke from the side alley here. Short. So this is short. If you want to make an A split and you want to push over mid to A, you will try to smoke up from here short. So how we do it is you go in this corner and you're gonna aim for 2 spots. Smoke trading, yes, Martin. You see this corner of the building, right? And you see this part of the building, this one that is missing. Okay, what we are aiming for right now is this corner and this corner. Okay, so we're gonna try to get the corner of this building, this one here, to match to this spot. Okay, so we're gonna try to make them two fit together like this. Okay, then we're gonna try to put our crosshair somewhere between that 2 spots. So we're gonna go a little bit higher. And you're gonna take your nade, you're gonna pull out the trigger, and then you're gonna try to place your hand on the same level as here. I'm gonna mark you again. So when you have your hand out, when you pull the trigger, you're gonna try to not let your hand cross that line, okay? Hope you get what I mean with it. So again, you're gonna try to match this. You go up with your crosshair like this, try to be more on the right side so the nade can bounce off. You're gonna pull the trigger, you're gonna see that the knuckles of your hand will not cross the line, and then you just run and you let it go. And then what you're gonna have is a perfect short smoke. Short will be completely smoked off. Like no seeing from window, you cannot see from connector. Okay? So this is really, really useful. Okay, it's gone, but I can show you again if you want. Yeah, but I think you get what I meant, right? So the next thing that I'm gonna show you are more smokes from CT. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Sorry, there was no pop-up. I know there's no pop-up. Sir Patifix, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to MissRage Army. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. The next thing, what we're doing is we gonna smoke off. Wait, this is for CT spawn. So we're gonna smoke off this area, okay? So we want, if an op or something is here, we want them to take them out of the game. That is our goal, okay? So what we do, we go here on T-spawn. And you can see this door here, right? And we're gonna go straight at this line. Walk straight at it, look at it, and then you turn. And what we're aiming at next is a brick here. So you can see this brick. That's the only one that's really, really darker than all the others, so it's really easy to spot. And you're gonna aim for the upper corner of this brick, okay? So that's what we try to aim for. We're gonna take our smoke, we're gonna run straight at this pillar, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna put our crosshair here, we're gonna pull out the trigger and then we're just gonna jump smoke. And then we're gonna see that this smoke lands perfectly. So it also means if you smoke off CT like this, they have no chance to like sneak through this, okay? Or here. Like, you will always have the vision of them. That's the perfect CT smoke, more or less, in my opinion. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, right. And now I'm gonna show you the easiest and also the coolest smoke, in my opinion. I love this one. So what we're gonna try to smoke off right now is stairs, which is this spot. We're gonna smoke this off also from T-spawn, obviously. How we do that is you're gonna stand next to the wall, and then you need two things. You need this gray line here, this one, and this one. So you don't want the edge of the corner, you want really this gray line, okay? When you're at the wall, you're gonna try to go on the right, so these two gray lines match each other, okay? So they touch, more or less. The next thing you're aiming for is this lamp. I think it should be a ramp. You're gonna try to place your fingers around this lamp, okay? So your fingers will not touch the lamp, but yeah, this is what you gonna aim for. So you're gonna place your hand like this, okay? So it's around the lamp. You're gonna pull the trigger. You don't walk, you don't jump, you don't do anything. Just let it go. Let it go. Then you're gonna see that you have the perfect stair smoke. Isn't that amazing? So if you want to execute an A, you're gonna try to use the smokes together. So you're gonna use the CT smoke, you're gonna use the stairs smoke, and what else you can use is the jungle smoke. So this is jungle. If you don't know what jungle is, this is jungle in here, and we're gonna try to smoke that off. Some people like to put a smoke here, so connector is also smoked off, but I'm gonna try to smoke just the jungle right now, okay? So how we do this is we're gonna go here, and you're gonna just walk up straight till you can't move anymore and you're walking against this piece of wood. Then you're gonna aim down till you're at the middle of this prick again. When you're there, you're not doing anything, you just turn around, you don't move. And then you see those two pieces of wood, right? You're gonna try to aim at that piece of the wood. You're gonna pull out your smoke. You're gonna pull the trigger. And then you just run and let it go. And there you go. You got jungle smoked off. Oops, a little bit too far. And he will be blind. There's a little bit open, but it should be fine, okay? So the best thing is if you combine it with the stair smoke. Okay, that are all the A smokes plus the middle smokes. And what else I can show you are two smokes on B from apartment. I'm not really good at smoking B, but I'm gonna show you the ones that I learned. So if you're rushing through apartments, the two dangerous spots for you are mainly short and bench. So you're gonna try to take out these two spots. So what you do is you're gonna go on the right side of the stairs, like this. Then you crouch, and then okay, so you go to wall, and then you see the piece of wall here, okay? From the thing in the middle, from the bomb spot. You're gonna take your smoke, you're gonna crouch, and you're gonna aim straight at the wall, okay? And then you just let it go. And then you see you have bench completely smoked off. Okay. And the second smoke, which is super easy, is for short You just throw it against this thingy here. And you're gonna have short smoke off. So if you have both of the smokes, sure, when you go out, make sure that you watch this part of short. But when you jump down, you're safe from this side, okay? So these are, I think, all the smokes on this map. That is what I practiced. You need a little bit of practice for some of the smokes, especially for the window one. The window one is pretty hard in the beginning. I practiced them all together, I think, for almost 2 hours, and now I'm pretty confident. I feel pretty confident that I can hit all of them. So yeah, just let me know in the chat how you liked it. If I do some of these tutorials, I'm gonna learn myself some more innates on other maps. So if you're interested in that and you're watching the video on YouTube right now, just let me know down in the comments below if you liked it, and if you would like me to do more kind of these videos. Okay? So also in the chat, just tell me how you liked it. Such global elite. Yeah, amazing, right? Anyone wants